Entertainment Hub on Ghana Talks Radio, and I welcome you to it. My name is Sandra Asante. I'm really excited. You can see my beautiful smiles because the last time we got to know that the 90s bad girl Riri was pregnant. Today, another favorite celebrity of all time is also pregnant. I'm not telling you now. You have to stick and stay to know. You might never know. She might be your favorite celebrity. And the beautiful thing about this pregnancy is that the dad is also saying that he can't wait to be a good dad, and he's definitely looking forward for this beautiful baby. So we start with David Beckham, and the Suns are sending temperatures soaring with their fashion A game at Brooklyn's wedding. So the boys posting the black sleek cut and perfectly trimmed, suit to mark the occasion as posed for an internet-breaking photo on the way. If you're watching on Facebook, you can see it's really beautiful. So turning to his Instagram, the groom shared the photo on his Instagram, and they said the boys, he captioned the post. Bride Nicola was the first to react to the photo. Of course, definitely she is the first, of course, to react, and I love it. This is like love in the air. So the beautiful boys and a very proud dad, congratulations, based on the lifetime of happiness. We will always be by your side. Brooklyn Beckham, Romeo Beckham and Cruz Beckham. We love you, Victoria Beckham wrote. That is the former footballer, as he shared the same photo on his Instagram page. You know that this wedding is one in a billion wedding. I love it because it was full of love. All the guests that went were actually they really supported it from the bottom of their hearts, and it was so beautiful. But Prince William and Kate Middleton are putting their foot down for their children when it comes to social media. As per an insider, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge keep Prince George, Prince Charlotte, and Prince Louis miles away from the internet as they teach them to be down to earth. So the insider told the US Weekly, and I quote, they keep them well from social media. I think it's a good idea because it's not easy being on social media and being a children. It's not easy. But Kate and William would not allow them to have accounts, even secret ones. They 100% disagree with young children having social media accounts. This is what Kanye West has been talking about every single time when it comes to his kids on social media and all that. But it is what it is. You can never be Kim Kardashian's kid and not be in social media. But Prince Harry and Meghan Markle also feel more protected when they are together. That is what royal aspect they are claiming today. So Neil Sean on his YouTube channel explains how Meghan Markle and Holland's trip is aimed to be beneficial for not only the couple but Netflix. Yes, Netflix as well. So Mr. Sean said, and I quote, "We have now been told that Meghan and Harry simply won't," they said that Harry won't simply be traveling, alone. So there is an extension to that travel permit as well, because else is braving the elements, none other than the former cable TV actress Meghan Markle. So it's not just, Prince Harry going to the Netherlands, but also Meghan Markle. So about Netflix, Mr. Sean said that they've got to raking their cash back. So the duo attending together means they get mega publicity. So Netflix is also looking forward to do something great with this particular, Netherlands trip. But, the Invictus game will be taking place from April 16th to 22nd in the Netherlands. So the Duke and his douches are expected to travel this week. So definitely Netflix, they don't want to miss any opportunity. But Jeffery Epstein, was merely using Prince Andrew's royal status to get his way. That is what royal expert is saying today. So Tina Brown, in her book The Palace Papers Inside the House of Windsor, The Truth and the Turmoil, shows how Prince Andrew was in reality lonely with a hollow personality. So he said privately, Epstein told people that Andrew was an idiot, but to him a useful one. So a senior royal, even if tainted, is always potent magnet abroad. Is really sad because Prince Andrew, he's having a lot of issues with that particular name already, so we don't want to add more to it. So definitely we will leave it here. But Kourtney Kardashian called out Scott Disick for going behind her back and texting her ex-boyfriend Yonis Bajima. So in an upcoming episode of the Kardashians, yes, the new version, not keeping out with the Kardashians, the 2022 version, the Kardashians on Hulu, yes, the mother of three revealed that Scott texted her to ask for an apology after coming on her PTA with Travis Baker. So he said, I was in Italy and he was DMing Eunice. I was like, that's not really the vibe. Don't go DMing my ex-boyfriend. So talking about the text message, the Porch founder added that he was asking if he could apologize to Travis, and then wrote him saying it's despicable. So that's what Kourtney Kardashian is saying, that oh, don't go be texting my ex-boyfriends. That's not what I want. That's really despicable. Let us have our peace and let's me marry Travis Baker or that. So that's what Kourtney Kardashian is saying today. This is where the big story is coming from, because Britney Spears is having a baby with her partner. I'm talking of Sam Asghari, the pop star, announced on social media yesterday. Oh, I'm in love with this news, you know. We wish we were gonna see a version of, you know, Rihanna's. Oh, this is a beautiful version of it, because it's really, really surprising to us. Also taken to Instagram, the singer shared a delightful news about her pregnancy on Instagram alongside a photo of a cup of tea surrounded by flowers. Spears pinned she got a pregnancy test and well, I'm having a baby. That's what she said. If you watch on Facebook, you can see that beautiful image. I'm loving it. But I feel like maybe the color of
This is Ghana Talks Radio, the best station rocking the nation.
You know, beautiful flowers. Having, you know, pink, and you know, when it comes to pink, let's talking about a girl baby. So the 40-year-old explained that she was confused about what was going with her body when she lost so much weight to go on to her trip, the Moa trip, and only to gain it back. So now she's telling us that she is pregnant. We are looking forward to it. But still on the pregnant issue, Sam Asghari has just confirmed Britney Spears' pregnancy is a heartwarming social media outpour. Of course, it's really heartwarming. I'm feeling it too, because, you know, she is one of the amazing singers in the history. So we love her so much. So turning to his Instagram today, the actor shared a note about fatherhood and his plans to take it lightly after the baby arrives. So he said, marriage and kids are a natural part of a strong relationship filled with love and respect. He captioned the photo, the fatherhood is something I've always looked forward to, and I don't take lightly. It is the most important job I will ever do. But, you know, talking about fatherhood and everything, how he felt and all that in an interview, this is what Sam Asghari had to say about the baby.
You talk about marriage. I saw in your story a few days ago you talked about kids. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I mean, this should have happened 3 years ago, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, I want to, when you're in a relationship with someone that you truly in love with, you want to recreate. And so this is something that I want to do.
Did you think that was more than you expected? What was her reaction or reaction to this massive support that she got?
Yeah, I can only speak on my reaction, and it was phenomenal to see how, you know, everybody was so supportive, and you know, the whole world was engaged in it in a sense.
Why do you think that was? Because connected to,
I think people relate, and just people, it kind of unites people in a way, you know, as far as all these divisions that we have going on, and not only in this country, but
oh my goodness, that was Sam Asghari, the babe of, you know, Britney Spears, talking about the baby and everything. He's so that, you know, he's really looking forward to it, and the fact that the whole wild world is also pouring out love to them is really extraordinary. It's special, of course it is special. But Kim Kardashian is admitting that Pete Davidson love came at a time she was least expecting aromas. Romance. These people, I think I'm loving them, because they're quite so natural and beautiful together. So we have to support them. So speaking on the Honda Hubs Making Space podcast, the 41-year-old shared how Davidson unexpectedly was sent to her. I think this is all sent from heaven. So she said, I think that, sometimes things happen when you just least expect it. It was the last thing I was really planning on. And so when it happened, we were kind of, oh my God, I wasn't planning on this. And this isn't even what I was thinking of. So she's saying that she was not actually planning on this whole thing, but it happened. So it was just much sweeter and so much more fun, admitting the mother of four. But, they had some beautiful, the Kardashian sisters were there, they were talking, and they were asked about what, Pete Davidson, what they had to say about
This is Ghana Talks Radio, the best station rocking the nation.
Mr. Pete, here for the long time or the good time?
All of the above, hopefully.
Everybody loves seeing you so happy. Your family, I love talking about how happy you are. How does Pete's family feel about you?
Oh, I don't want to put words in their mouth. You'd have to ask them. But we all really, they're so lovely and so amazing. And, I hope they like me.
How are the grandparents?
So nice. Like the cutest, the nicest. Oh my God, so cute.
Chloe, how happy is Kim? Describe why Pete's so good for Kim.
Pete just brings out a simplicity in her and just a calmness that I really love and appreciate. And he's super sweet and easy and he's so thoughtful. And I mean, he makes all of us laugh. And who doesn't want to laugh all day long?
We need more laughter from all
do.
the way around. And I can see it with everybody glowing, with everything going on in each other's life. What about for you, Kylie? More baby?
GTR, Ghana Talks Radio.
Everybody is glowing because the Kardashian sisters are already loving Pete Davidson. They say that he make them laugh at the fact that he is a comedian. He's really a true beauty to them. And, Kim Kardashian is always blushing talking about Pete Davidson. I just hope that they'll be happy ever after. So Meghan Markle reportedly sent shudders down the hall at Buckingham Palace with an over-age remark in an interview before she walked the aisle to become Prince Harry's wife. That's what the Mirror is reporting today. So according to a royal expert, a month before marrying Harry, Meghan participated in the Royal Foundation's first forum event alongside Prince William and Kate Middleton. So the foundation was set up by William, Kate, and Harry, with Meghan joining in after her engagement to Harry. But she spoke at the first event in February 18th, right before her royal wedding. So during the event, Meghan reportedly said that she was keen to hit the ground running when it came to working for royal charities. So while her comments may have been well-intentioned, it did not go down well at the palace, according to the royal author Tina Brown. So in her book, The Palace Papers, Brown shared how the royal family was left ahead at Meghan's comment because they used to think working a lot slower. So Brown told the Telegraph that I think Meghan felt she could get in there and change it all, but I think they changed it all for Meghan because she has been looking forward to be embraced by the royal family with everything. Especially being Harry's wife, but it didn't happen like that. But the being wedding is here. I have to have some vibe for this particular wedding because I love it. Victoria and David Beckham's son. The last time we talked to cousin here on the show, and there were speculations that they feel like David Beckham's family is quite poorer comparing to Nicola's family. But when it comes to being a celebrity and being famous, it's not mostly about money, because Victoria and David Beckham's son, Brooklyn, and business tycoon Nelson's daughter, Nicola Peltz, excited fans and friends as the newlyweds gave them glimpse into the fairy-tale nuptials. But the star-studded event was graced by Eva Longoria and Serena Williams. Took place at the Nicola's billionaire father's Nelson $103 million, that is 79 million euros compound, in Palm Beach on Saturday. So taken to Instagram, the newlyweds uploaded a slew of images from their big day, which was captured by the British Vogue photographer Gemma Lincoln and will feature in fashionable Bible. But David Beckham and Victoria Beckham stole the limelight for their wedding fairy at Brooklyn and Nicola's nuptial. So that even those people getting married, those celebrities really top it up everything, and it was really beautiful. So whatever they're saying that they don't have money, they are the famous one, and we love them definitely. But the Queen has done something today, very shocking. I never thought it could happen. But Queen Elizabeth trusted aide Angela Kelly, who has been with the monarch for 28 years, to reveal her COVID lockdown secret, according to reports. So a new chapter of Angela's 2019 picture book, The Other Side of the Coin, will be released next month for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee publisher, HarperCollins announced that. So they're saying the Queen personally gave Angela her blessings to share their unparalleled bond with the world, and Angela is the first 7 member of the royal household to be given this extraordinary permission. So royal dresser Angela Kelly also will tour the HMS Bubble and Prince Philip's death in her offering and go head to head with Prince Harry tell-all book. So you're looking forward to see that beautiful, relationship between the Queen and Angela. I'm loving it because I know that when it comes to royalty, we don't talk much about it because, everything is quite personal and it should be in royalty. But this time around, the Queen herself has given permission for that to happen, and we love it and we embrace it so very much. I definitely want to hear about the COVID-19 issue because I know that every single person, it's cool to get COVID-19, but I'm not saying the Queen getting COVID is too special or something like that. But before, they didn't want us to talk about it. They didn't want to inform us. But the fact that we've gotten access through the book to know all about that, I think is going to be really, really amazing on that. So the Queen's grandson, Prince Harry, was also reportedly accused of yelling what Meghan Markle wants. And it gets that they have issues with these two people. So the Duke of Sussex, who clashed with Angela over the Tyra Gate, is also putting the finishing touches to his autobiography due to the ultimatum. But the Queen's grandson, Prince Harry, was also reportedly accused of yelling what Meghan wants, Meghan gets at Angela over a choice of Tyra ahead of their royal wedding in 2018. So this one, I think it's just not going to be about something beautiful about the wedding, but it's gonna be something that Angela has to say about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, the fact that they don't love them and all that. That's how it's gonna be like. But Kate Middleton is here, and there might be speculations that Kate and Duchess of Cambridge may be portrayed on the final season of the award-winning Netflix series The Crown. So the period drama created by Peter Morgan, yes, Peter Morgan is reportedly, looking to cast a college-age Kate Middleton for season 6, according to People. Yes, that's what People is telling us today. So previously, it was reported that the final season would take the story up to the year 2000. In 2001, Prince William also began his studies at the St. Andrew University, where he met Kate Middleton. So we're looking forward to see Kate Middleton in this beautiful The Crown. So it is speculated that royal drama will portray the Duchess of Cambridge in a minor role depicting the beginning of her romance with William during their time together in Scotland. So I think we've given the opportunity to get to know much about this royalty. The fact that being casted in movie or script writing in terms of book, I think it would be really amazing on that. So away from the international stories, Black Sherif is here, and we know that he has been trending, really trending because of his Kuku the Traveler song. But this is not exciting. This is not happy because Black Sherif has been dragged to court by his former management for breach of contract. So prior to this development, Sherif was accused by the AB and DJ Slim of signing a new contract with Empire without the consent of his former manager. So DJ Slim also asserted that almost $300,000 was spent on Black Sherif by his former management before he was able to hit the limelight and became a household name in the Ghanaian industry. So they've really sued him for that. But I don't think this is a big deal, because when it gets to these things, I don't get it. Rose Brown said, one of our favorite comedians said that Ghanaians, everything that you're progressing, definitely something bad will be connected to it. Just like what happened to, Will Smith getting someone slapped and getting, banned for 10 years. He has been trending. He has been really making name for himself, and this is out of the blue. like come out to talk about this issue. If you have an issue, you should have solved it before, like earlier, not now that, you know, he's making good impact for his career and his name. We hope that they'll be able to fix it. But finally, before we wrap it up, Guinean veteran musician Russell Adam Avonyo, popularly known as Coded, says that he never gave a dime to comedian come radio presenter Fia Schwarzenegger to insult him on radio. When I heard this story, I was shocked. How can someone be paid to be insulted to trend? I've never heard this one before. But this comes on the heels of an incident that happened, you know, in an interview with Abeku Santana, in which Fia Schwarzenegger was called midway through the interview to administer foul words to the musician as a means to trend his latest single, Dada Damwase. But after the incident, you know, the actress in the video cited online that the celebrity, I mean the musician, wanted her to insult him to trend. Have you ever heard of this one before? I think I have to also go pay someone to make me trend too, because, you know, it's just weird. So let's listen to Coded on that one. He said that he never did.
Is it true she says you paid her to do? No, I didn't pay. She said she charged me. Yeah, she charged me $20,000. Just a second. Like I feel. But did you ever have any conversation with her? No conversation. The conversation was to just call you to let you know that if anything, I'd used a word that that is going, as in like it came from you. Oh, so the word, those words, you coined, she coined them. Yeah, that was it. Okay. It came from her. So, out of respect, I placed a call to my senior brother, Fred Nyama, to get in touch with her for me. So, yes, I agree, I called, and that was the conversation. But later, when she came on television and whatever is going around, that I staged it, I did this, me partner chose on did my time, like I begged her to insult me and all of this stuff. I just feel that I don't want to get into it too much anymore, because somebody might probably think that I'm trying to ride on something, but it was just that call was placed to ask, to let her know out of respect, because she had lost a father. Okay. And that's not anything to make fun of or anything. So I just thought it was out of respect. It was just prudent for me to do that. And it's not something you would take joke or I am mocking her. No, I wasn't mocking her. So I just thought, Charlie, in that state, it's just right for us, because as a creator, I would probably tap on something that's going on, that's going on social media to create something out of it. So, but and also won't just say you'd want to hurt people's feelings. So it's just right to what's sick. So she insulted you? Oh yeah, on radio with Abeku Santana. And you were there? Yes, I was not even your friend is saying, I was not even informed that they were going to call her. But that's not a problem. I was just smiling, and I was just with smiles and everything, because I thought, okay, she wasn't, obviously she had just, buried and done all of those stuff. So she wasn't in the right state of mind and stuff like that.
So that was, one of our singers, Coded, saying that he never paid a sum of $20,000 for Fia Schwarzenegger to insult him to trend. I think this if it could be true, it would be a very, very funny thing, because how can you just pay? Okay, he's a celebrity, and sometimes they do all things for their movies and their songs to trend. So I don't think it's really, really a very shocking thing. But Kourtney said it never happened. It means that if you're Schwarzenegger, from what she was saying, it wasn't true. But on that note, I think I don't want to talk about it too much to also trend, so I'm wrapping it up here on the Entertainment Hub. This has been it on Ghana Talks Radio with me, Sanjoa Asante. I'm out of here, but DJ Chum will be in the studios, yes, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So you don't have to go anywhere. I'll see you tomorrow.
Ghana Talks Radio, #1.